الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين واهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Imamai, sarakuna, manina, babanina, yayalina, kanina, na kowa tusuwa cewa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. To, farko na ma Hausa yi godiya da nima suka invite na zo wanga mazauni nima zo contribute yadda za mu yi mu samu haɗin kai kuma mu samu cin gaba ba a zamanin mu kadai ba Ghana duka baki daya. To akwai ababai da yawa na speakers da suka zo suka fada da lalle kowane maganar da kowa ya saya kan kujerar gai gaskiya ne, amma in ji asanti na cewa ne kura-kura ne sai bi ma'ana mun zo mun saya nan muka ba da beautiful speeches, muka ba da historical accounts da ba mu sani ba fashe yau domin lecture ko speech da Alhaji Gwanda ya bayar akwai ababai da yawa da na koya yau da batun sani ba. Amma the problem is that do we continue meeting annually and just delivering speeches? How do we ensure that the speeches that we give at these annual lectures actually translate into the objective community and the Muslim community? It's not just enough giving speeches. And with the greatest of respect to my sister also, it is not also enough for all of us politicians, whether it's NPP or NDC, to keep doing tokenism to our communities, holiday, and all of these mundane things. If there is a problem, any passport official or ID card official at NIA will question whether you are a Ghanaian, then it means that there's something fundamentally wrong. It goes beyond politics. And I don't think that if we continue to politicize the matter, we will see the end of this matter. For example, why is it that after so many years of independence, Alhaji Gonda talked about the role of Amadou Baba and Osman Laden and co. Mind you, Osman Laden, Amadou Baba and the rest of them were doing Muslim Association Party. Gold Coast Muslim Welfare Association, who translated into Muslim Association Party, was there before Ghana's independence. Are you following the argument I'm trying to make? It was there before Ghana's independence. Muslim Association Party was founded before independence. So it means that at independence, when we became a nation, to say it in Cree, that's how I want to put it. So we were all at the table. And I mean Hausa people, I'm a Busanga, not a Hausa. But Hausa people were at the table when we founded the nation Ghana. My friend and senior brother, Alhaji Gonda, has talked about all the symbols of Hausa's influence in Ghana. Gold Coast Constabulary Force, how even up to now the motto of our army Barak Southern Command is still Kulum Shiri. Now, If you Google, and I was just sitting down and I Googled, everybody can take their phone and Google, is Hausa a Ghanaian language? This is what the Google said. It said, no, Hausa is not an indigenous Ghanaian language. It is a language spoken primarily in Nigeria and Niger, but it is also widely used in Ghana as a lingua franca, particularly in Zongo communities. Hausa is not one of Ghana's official languages, but it plays a significant role in the country's socio-linguistics. Come on here. And then our children are learning this one. We are not going to be able to correct this thing and forgive, therefore, the ignorant guy who is working at National Identification Authority, who has read this on the internet, that you are not a Ghanaian based on the language that you speak, and says that he will not give you an ID card. Now, if he says he will not give you an ID card and you politicize it, when MPP is in power, you say he's NDC, or when NDC is in power, you say he's MPP. Wallahi, we will never vote. We will not. So, what I want us to do, especially the Hausa youth, there are intellectuals amongst ourselves, Hausa professors, Hausa sociologists. Let us begin, and maybe let me give that as a soundbite. And the journalists who are here, let me give you a soundbite. The argument I'm making today is that make Hausa an examinable subject in our JSS, or at least the senior high school. That's what I'm saying. You see, when you say that, the education authorities will say that there is no grammatical register, there is no syllabus for it, blah, 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 blah. So let us come together, the intellectuals in the Hausa community, let us craft a Hausa register, a Hausa grammar, just like we have Ga, Equiapinki, Dangwani, etc., etc. And let us take it to the Ghana Education Service. Once it is accepted, and then it is taught in schools, nobody again will ever ask you whether because you are Hausa you are a Ghanaian. It will become obvious. It will be obvious. How many people, with the greatest of respect to the Nzema people, how many people speak Nzema in Ghana? But Nzema is considered a national language in Ghana. Why? Because of Kwame Nkrumah. Finished. Because of Nkrumah became the first president of Ghana, Nzema has become a national language. So you're able to push your issues. But in a polarized political environment like Ghana, the political push will come by the unity of both the NDC and the NPP. That's how it's going to come about. And so, Hausa, in my opinion, apart from Akan, I believe that Hausa is the second most widely spoken language in Ghana. Everywhere, in every nook and cranny of our country, Hausa is spoken. Therefore, it is long overdue for us to have Hausa as an elective language in our schools. So I am charging the Hausa youth that let us begin after this. Let's make it our project next year. So that next year when we come, we should have said, okay, we've developed a curriculum up to this level. And of course, because the politicians are looking for credit, there is no way any government sitting there, you will bring them a Hausa register that is examinable and can be studied, that they will refuse. They will be happy to be said that they are the ones who introduced the study of Hausa. We just want it to be done. We just want it to be done. So for me, I don't just want us to talk about the histories as we do lectures and lectures and lectures. Let us set a target going forward. Every year when we meet, what is our target for next year for making the Hausa ethnic group a truly representative Ghanaian Assalamu alaikum wa